Al Caudullo for 360 Today. Mix one part video game and equal parts action with just a dash of graphic novel and a double shot of adrenaline, and you get the Limit VR. In the Limit, you're a rogue agent with a mysterious past who seeks help from super assassin M13, played by Michelle Rodriguez, to get back your identity and fight the bad guys. Utilizing VR180 to the fullest, filmmaker Robert Rodriguez of Sin City and Spy Kids fame teamed up with his son, Racer Max, to create The Limit, a 20-minute action film. Besides starring Michelle Rodriguez of Lost, Avatar, and Fast and Furious, it also stars Norman Reedus of The Walking Dead. This is a first-person, over-the-top roller coaster ride that keeps you in the action seat. Rodriguez takes chances by keeping the immersive cinema experience firmly rooted in the first person, and this is a very bold move. There are times when you feel exhausted by the constant driving, frenetic pace, but it serves the story and the short duration of the film very well. You should be tired. Watching this movie is work. It's available for the Google Daydream, Samsung Gear VR, HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and the Oculus Go. In addition, it's going to be released in the future for Android phones with cardboard viewers, and a version for iOS, PlayStation VR, and Windows Mixed Reality. The Oculus Go that I use is an excellent VR headset for viewing the movie. It's comfortable, and the immersive audio is excellent. For those of you who are prone to motion sickness, the movie is offered in both 2D or 3D, but the real fun is in the 3D version, where the punches, flips, kicks, and getting thrown out of an airplane really make you feel like you're part of it. This is not a sit in your armchair and be a vegetable kind of movie. This is a physically duck when a punch is thrown at you kind of film. You are in the film. The Limit is more than just the name of the film. It's the approach that Robert Rodriguez used with Racer Max and applied to the entire filmmaking experience. Along with strong collaboration from Michelle Rodriguez, they constantly pushed the limits of what was perceived as the boundaries of what could be done with this new medium. Some of the old rules of filming in 3D stereoscopic were tossed out the window, and whole new ways of shooting materialized in their place. There are times when you're not sure if a shot works, but the driving force of the action keeps you moving through the highs and the lows, and keeps you enjoying it all the way through. Even the surreal theater that you're virtually sitting in violates the typical VR180 space. Instead of a black space behind you, you turn around and you look, and you have a faux theater environment with theater seats and even an entrance-exit area in the back of the theater. This all adds to the immersion of the whole experience. This does a great job of setting the stage also for the action in front of you. There were a couple of scenes that I wanted to look around more, but again, the action keeps you looking forward so that you don't miss anything. This is certainly not a la-di-da 360 look all over video. This is a get up and run narrative action movie. The camera used was a red with an Intania 250-degree fisheye lens. The 3D was all created in post-production. The VR app is very nicely packaged with both the 2D and 3D version, as I mentioned earlier. But also, there's a making of The Limit, a storytelling in VR, a behind-the-scenes piece, a 2D trailer, chapter selections, and a wonderful director's commentary, and even a feedback area which directs you to where you can go online to leave your comments. This reminds me of the VR app version of a typical Blu-ray package, where you get all the goodies and extras along with the main movie. Now, it's quite a deal for only a $9.99 price tag. STX states that this is the most widely distributed paid VR movie so far. Hollywood-grade visual effects house DNEG handled everything from the heads-up displays to even a burning aircraft. and it looks fantastic. More titles are on the way as well. A Jay and Silent Bob VR experience with Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith, and a currently unnamed Dave Bautista action comedy. The firm is trying to corner the VR movie market while it's still in its infancy, and I think they've made a great first step with The Limit. Personally, I'm excited to see the next one that they come out with. I think you will be too. I hope you enjoyed this review, and check out The Limit VR.